What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the
Salute, people. It is HNIC Battle Rap and Investing.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's your man Jules here, man.
That's the Super Mario moment.
Bang the gavel on yourself.
What Luck said, what Loaded Luck said, the MC that go hammer than Odin's son.
right. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Back with something else, man. So, man,
Rapists and rats.
man, what's going on, Adept? What's going on, bro?
Bro, you ready? I'm hyped right now to get on this topic because
Okay,
he can't act like he don't see it.
right. Let's get
It's on your channel, so he can't act like he don't see it. Pull up the email, Truth.
right. Let's get right off into it. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, we're gonna get right off into this. Adept, please explain to me what am I looking at right here?
Your man Chris Unbias, as I highlighted in the email, he tried to get my channel terminated by sending me 3 copyright strikes that YouTube blocked because my videos are protected by fair use, man. So this is the email that they sent him after he first attempted to strike my channel. So they sent me the email that they sent him. So he tried to send 3 different copyright strikes on my channel to get me terminated, man. So
Okay,
Chris, he's YouTube snitching.
what type of pressure is you applying on this brother for him to want to do that to you like that? You believe, bro?
Well, we went through his story from his documentary, his redemption blog that he has hidden on YouTube.
His documentary,
his little rape-umentary. You right, the
okay.
rape-umentary.
I saw that. I saw the rape-umentary, but go ahead.
Yeah, the rape-umentary. We broke down his story and was talking about how there's so many different inconsistencies, such as how he was claiming that he met this girl off of Backpage's adult section, even though that party happened after the adult section of Backpage was shut down by the FBI. All of that. And I'm also the one that brought up how said that he was hiding his discovery from the Bloods and the Crips while he was in the penitentiary.
Right.
All of that, man. So I'm applying just as much pressure on this dude, Pause, as you are. Because I believe he needs to show that discovery. I do believe he's lying, and he needs to prove to the community that there was no child involved in the case, man. Because he has a sodomy charge on a child that may be under the age of 10 years old, bro.
Bro, I'm keeping it 100 with you. This some real stuff, bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you. This some real stuff. I like I said, I did 10 and a half years in prison, and I spoke to a lot of people in prison, bro. I have never, ever met anybody in prison and being transferred to all the different places in prison that ever had a sodomy charge on them. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That says a lot. You hear me?
Okay, what about the naysayers to say the fact that he's out with that kind of a charge means he would be innocent?
Well, we know he got bonded out, so I mean that speaks for itself. He on bond after the 3rd time.
I'm just that's just for the naysayers. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
just for the naysayers.
I mean, yeah, but he on bond. I mean, the man on record even saying that they gave him they denied all his other motion to drop all the charges, but they allowed him to post bond this last time after doing 2 years in. After doing 2 years in, then keep in mind he bonded out, but on the conditions of going home to be on house arrest for another year, where he couldn't even go nowhere. He had on a leg monitor. And after doing 3 years of having good behavior and during the coronavirus outbreak, they decided to take him off the bracelet afterwards, after doing 3 years with good behavior. Basically, that's what that was. But he's still on bond modification. None of his charges is dropped, and he's still going to court. So, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. Now, with that being said, too, also, so what is this right here, Adept? Oh, there you go. My bad, little.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's the other part of the email where they tell me that my videos are protected by fair use and that he attempted to get me 3 strikes on my channel and that my channel could have possibly been terminated. But they let me know that my videos are protected by fair use and they're not going to be taken down.
Right.
I think DME Detroit just hit me up with something. Hold on, man.
So right now, that's it right here. It say we received.
Oh, yo, DME Detroit just hit me up saying Chris try to flag his videos too right now. Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy. This dude is trying to take our channels down, the ones who are speaking about his story, rather than actually showing that motion of discovery.
Well, the only bad thing about him doing that, which become crazy, is see, here's the thing that they don't get when he do stuff like.
But he uses clips. That's what's crazy.
Right. He definitely used clips. He definitely got plenty of stuff. Use me on it and stuff, but I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm not somebody that does that either. That's why it should be something that
but
people highlight. Like, that's nasty.
But here's the thing that hurt him when doing this type of stuff and this thing. And I'm gonna keep it real. You are here now. You have a strong fan base, bro. You have a strong fan base. You got over 8,000 subscribers and counting, which means they're not going to just let people take you out of this like this. And what's going to happen is same thing that happened last time when people took my channel down. By me having, like, at that time over 10-something thousand subscribers and growing at that time, you're going to have these people start raging an all-out war on you too. Because see, they don't get, when they trying to take you down, what they saying to your 8,000 subscribers is, we don't care about y'all and y'all don't need to be watching him neither, which makes them be like, hold on. And they going to strike back too. Trust me, that's what your loyal supporters is going to do. Because I know that they were doing that stuff when people took me down. They didn't care. They didn't care. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happens. That's what makes this.
But what's crazy, though, is he's doing this is actually illegal. Like, if I wanted to, I could take him to court right now for false flagging my content and trying to put false copyright claims on my videos that are actually fair use. Even YouTube sees that my videos are fair use, and YouTube usually never goes on people's side. They always, if somebody gets flagged, they automatically just gonna put the flag. They're like, they don't even want to deal with it. But my videos are transformative to the point where he can't do that. So if I wanted to, I could take him to court, man. But so get this shit out of here.
Not meant to. I got tough skin, but now you mad and salty. See,
exactly. Exactly. Why do my videos bother you? Huh? Why is that the case? Why are you trying to take them out?
People starting to hold him accountable. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna put this out here. Me and you handling these things is in 2 different ways, and I noticed it. Like when I say something about him and like that, okay. But when you say something about him, more people actually like when you break him down. Like they like when we both break him down, but you get more, I get more hate. You get more like as a result of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they assume that YouTube's beef is personal and that the only reason you're doing this is for some kind of personal reason, but that's not even the case, man. No, like I'm sure if he was completely clear to this, it's not to talk about. Probably make some jokes, you know what I mean? But it's not like, bro, no, man, this is something disgusting. Like you were allegedly raped 2 young black girls and possibly a child, man. And what other community do they let this rock? And not only do they let it rock, we got league owners taking romantic walks in the park with him and promoting him on their channel type of joint. Rolling out a whole red carpet for him.
Okay, all right.
I honestly think Chris Unbias is going to be on the front stage. He's going to be on the front row of the Cassidy and Hitman battle. We probably might flip the coin.
Yo, this is all right. This is just me being all right. Just me being me. Y'all don't think ARP is yeah, I mean, y'all don't give him the benefit of the doubt of being a stand-up individual enough to think that he would, you know what I mean, need to see some type of proof before he put his brand to that like that?
Nope. No. I honestly think that since the community isn't putting pressure on him, I think he feels like he's in the clear. It's like, to him, it's like, oh, I'm getting free promotion.
No, what I'm saying, but y'all don't think that ARP is a stand-up? I mean, is he known for doing sucker stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's done
Is
some
he
sucker stuff
okay?
in the past.
He
Like,
done
what people feel as though it's sucker stuff.
some questionable things in the past. He done some questionable things in the past. At this point, I don't put nothing past nobody. Let's just keep it 100. But I believe this, man. Again,
You know, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. That's why I
no
say, you
doubt,
know what I mean,
no doubt,
I try to
no
give people
doubt.
the
I'll
benefit of
say
the doubt.
this, because some people said that, oh, don't you think ARP saw his paperwork? ARP never said he saw his paperwork. What ARP said when he rolled out the red carpet for him is he said he saw the rape-umentary. That's what he saw. He didn't see no motion of discovery. He didn't even see the second rape that we pulled up.
Right,
He only saw what was shown to him in the documentary.
right. That's the thing too. That's crazy. None of the people that actually came out supporting him, from Mickey Fact to Goods, them, none of them even knew about the other rape girl.
There was only one person that jumped out the window claiming that he saw the paperwork, and we already showed that that dude's a clown and he's lying.
Right, right. But here's the thing. Unbiased is not going to show that paperwork to nobody that's in the community. The paperwork goes totally against everything he's been saying. The paperwork, that's why when we offered him the money to reveal the paperwork, that's why he turning it down and trying to say, oh, come and get the paperwork. Bro, look, show the paperwork.
You know what's crazy though? Now that I see that he tried to take down my channel, and DME just told me that Chris tried to take down his channel today too. He just hit me up with that. It seems as though he's going crazy, bro. I think the video he made, the little blog he made, like doing that new challenge, he was like in some kind of manic state. I think he's going crazy. I think the pressure's on him. I think people close to him are like actually asking questions now. Like, yo, bro, why aren't you showing the paperwork? Why don't you just take the $5,000?
Well, a few people from his camp hit me up. One guy actually wanted to do an interview with me, who used to be a real strong supporter of his, and want to address some concerns he had concerning him, and actually got me screenshots and everything. Point of the matter is, at the end of the day, bro, I don't know why you think you wasn't going to be actually screened once you return to battle rap with that on your jacket. None of your charges is dropped, bro. None of it. And for you to just think that it should just be a walk in the park, nobody should say nothing, we should turn the eye. No, it's not gonna happen.
One of them
Okay.
is dropped. One of them is dropped. I think it's the robbery one that's dropped. The one that's still open though is that family violence charge, that battery charge that he never explained in his rape-umentary. And I keep asking him about it, and now he's responded with trying to take down my channel.
All right, my question, because the more of what Truth just said, you didn't think you was gonna come back without being screened, dude. I mean,
Bro,
wouldn't
I've
it
seen
wouldn't it
people,
just be smart? Wouldn't it just be logical to have a story that kind of lines up with what the paperwork says, even if it's a lie? You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
Right, but that's where the problem come in. That the story don't line up with the paperwork.
Yep. And
But
that's
why
why he'll
wouldn't
never
it,
show
man?
it.
But that's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't it? You had 2 years to come up with a story that you could have lined up with the paperwork that you could. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you are indeed innocent, you could have formed a lie around the paperwork to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, to put you in a favorable light, and
But
not just blatantly lie.
But you know what's so fake about him? How he talking about, I wanted y'all to do this. I like this. I like what y'all doing. I like, do you?
But look, now he's trying to take down channels.
Right. He just got said, look, difference between me and Battle Truth. No. Stop it, bro. First of all.
That's the narrative he's trying to paint. He's trying to make it seem as though you're the only person that wants to see that paperwork, when that's not the case.
Right.
There's a whole community that's, we're not the majority, because clearly the battle rap community is messed up in the head. But there's a large community in the battle rap community that needs to see this paperwork before they can ever accept you. And without any questions.
And he's also trying to make it seem as though nobody really cares. And that's
that's a lie.
So right.
If nobody cared, he wouldn't have to take down my videos.
And not only, again, and I just addressed this in the in the last blog I did. It's obvious he know that what we doing is effective and it's the truth. He never challenges us on none of the things we call him out on. Did you know that? Have you noticed that? Out of all we point out in the rate, all the different charges, all the different inconsistencies, he never points.
Bro, truth. He hasn't even come out and said that the sex was not unprotected. He couldn't even say that. Like,
right.
You can't even defend yourself with that. Like, nah, I wore a condom. He can't even say that because he knows he didn't.
But
He's a rapist.
But it goes back to what we know to be true, that we've been saying from the very beginning. None of this story is true that he said to some degree. He made up a lot of this stuff and it don't line up. We don't believe these girls were strippers. And
they definitely weren't. And that's why he first said that that he met them off a back page in the adult section, but the adult section was shut down already.
Yeah, right.
So he was just making up the story as he goes.
He needed to smear their character and reputation so it wouldn't look as bad when you got rape on you. See, it looked real bad when you could when you make the people who actually been raped when they seem like just some regular women, working women who, you know, it looked worse. But when you say, oh, these prostitutes, things like that, see, now you desensitize the matter. You get what I'm saying?
And that's just like the Ty Pretty blog where he was calling the 13-year-old girl a little thought.
Right. And talking about how black mothers be ashamed when they raise their daughters to not have sex, and then when they found out they have sex, they be offended and be embarrassed because the community look at them bad, that they make their daughters say that guys who have sex with them actually took it instead just so that they could save their reputation. I'm like, where the hell you from?
Exactly. And then he was saying those nurses and the CEOs, they want to get sexually harassed and have dudes whip out their meat.
Right.
Like, he was saying even when they say no, he was even saying even when they say no, they don't really mean it. So he's saying that no does not mean no.
He definitely.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, look, when that man said this out his mouth, he just moved to that house. You met that girl. Look, think about this. Again, this is just common sense. If you actually just analyze and listen to what the man said. The man threw a party late at night. Let's just say at the most, this party ended at around 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 at the most, like any other club. It's an after set, actually. So let's just give it 2 in the morning to 3 in the morning, right? When this man said he met her that first day in public, personally that first day, then they had sex that first day. She leave her phone in his car, right? But he go to a house he just got that he been living only 30 days. But the police at your house bright early in the morning, a couple hours later. Keep in mind, the party is over in the morning. The police is at your house in the morning. But he said when the police hit the door, keep in mind what he said even before that. Before that, he said he got the rape charge, the other rape charge, because they were going out the description. It said he looked like somebody. But he said when the police hit his house, one of the officers, it was a female officer that just asked once they hit the house, let me see your ID. Soon she saw his ID, according to him, soon she saw his ID and read the name, she said, put your hands behind your back.
Exactly. Because some people were trying to tell me, oh, they probably found his house because of like the Find My iPhone app. You know how like the phones have like a GPS stuff, but the police would have came and said that, and he would have mentioned that. Like the police came, they tracked her phone, it was on the car. He didn't say none of that. He said the cops came and they wanted to see his ID, to get his name, and that's it.
Right.
That's when they knew he was the person.
So they came looking for you personally. Okay.
Exactly. And this wasn't just like a person you met off back page. This person knew your first and last name.
And knew where you lived. And they were going off your name, not your description. Not so much your description. They saw that ID. They saw it said Christopher Gunsby, and they immediately said, "Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest." Come on now, stop it. So, but again, back to this flagging and taking down, trying to take down your channel because you asking for demanding questions and answers and breaking them down and showing inconsistencies in this.
Well, this is just showing that these dudes is rats, man, and the people that support him are rats. So Ben Swayze's a rat. Chris Unbias got, I guess, inspired by Ben's story. So now he's YouTube snitching,
Right.
and he's trying to take down people's channels, man.
But the thing
because he's trying to still create that narrative that you're the only person that's worried about that paperwork, son.
Right, and the thing, and the other thing about it is, that's what happens when you under pressure. When you break, you crumble. These cats always talking like they stand up. He just was bragging about being a real nigga.
Oh, definitely
real
not.
nigga side, all this. Come over here, it ain't too late. But yet you going to YouTube, you flagging people trying to bring down the channel because you can't face the pressure that's being applied to you because you can't answer these questions that's clear about the charges you got on your jacket. And yet at the same time, you trying to make it seem as though you so real, yet why you snitching and trying to take people down? Shouts out to YouTube though, because they understand that a lot of people been doing this stuff, and they more stricter now when it comes to doing this type of stuff. They more stricter now. They ain't just letting that stuff fly like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They really seeing things and like, man, come on, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. You using other people's stuff in your videos, but yet you trying to flag other people.
Let you say that again, Truth. This dude does the same thing that I do, using clips in order to, you know, make his videos up. He's doing the same thing, yet he's out here trying to flag channels. Truth, you have like, he used like 30 minutes of your footage in his redemption blog. And he, remember when he tried to call out I Smoke Hip Hop for being a fake nigga,
Right.
for flagging channels? For
right.
flagging his video, even though that's a lie, because if he flagged his video would have been taken down from YouTube. But
right.
we know his video is just listed as unlisted. So
right.
that flag from I Smoke Hip Hop, that's a lie. That was a lie. He edited that. That was a Photoshop picture because his video's still up. I still haven't even said anything about that. But that thought came to mind when I first saw the video was still up. But anyways, this dude he's attacking people who flag on YouTube, but that's exactly what he did. He sat down, went on YouTube, and manually flagged 3 of my videos so then my channel could get taken down.
And YouTube rejected all.
Yeah, YouTube rejected all of them. Salute to YouTube for that.
Due to the fair use situation. Okay, let me see it right here. It says right here, we received the copyright infringement notification below regarding your videos. We believe your content is protected by fair use. See, that's what YouTube doing now. They stepping in like, nah, they're protected by fair use. Fair dealing or a similar exception to copyright protection. We are writing to let you know we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. You have control over the availability of videos on your channel, including the ability to delete them if you choose.
Yep. And you see there's 3 videos.
Right, and that go to link to the 3 videos he tried to do, and that's so terrible. So okay.
And then show the other one again real quick. That shows that it was him. It shows his name right there, Chris Unbias. So they can't say nothing.
Okay. You see it?
This dude is crazy.
You see it?
Yes, sir.
There you go, right there. You can break it down for him.
Nah, there's nothing to break down. That's just right there. It's like just the receipt that's him. It's not just anybody flagging the channel. That's him.
And DME just hit you and said, what?
Oh, yeah. DME Detroit just said that he just received some kind of strike. I think YouTube blocked his strike too, but Chris tried to flag his channel as well to take his channel down.
See, trash like that.
That's crazy.
But it is what it is, though, man. So,
man, these snitches got to stick together, man. That's it. That's all we're seeing.
We're saying like YouTube ain't with the foolish stuff no more. They're getting more stronger and stronger on protecting people's channels and content. Shouts out to YouTube for that. especially when they see that you brothers got channels like this where y'all come at everybody yourself. Get out the kitchen. You can't stand the heat. Get the hell up out the kitchen. Because you ain't gonna do, look, they ain't gonna do nothing but just even make, when they do stuff like that, it actually just makes you even bigger and make you make more and more money and make them look sadder. It just make them look even more sadder. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they was to flag and take your channel down, first of all, your channel gonna be right back up like it did before. It was right back up and left to the bottom. But what it does is flood people straight to your Patreon where you get automatic money. It's gonna flood people straight to your Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna stop that. But what it's going to do is allow your fans and your supporters to go attack them also. That's what they don't get.
That's what they don't get, because now people are gonna be like, oh, you know what? I'll just start flagging this dude's videos.
Right.
Right? Like,
right. See, and then that game just keep on going and going and going and going, which is sad. Look, as a grown man, listen, man, if you can't stand the heat, get the hell up out the kitchen. You sitting up here doing stock drops on people's life, breaking them down, tearing down their brands and hurting their stock and everything, and talking about how people's lives all messed up, who raised these niggas, where they come from, and all this.
Hey, man, but hold up, Truth. Let's not forget that he made a blog defending Adi Boom. That was like his first blog he made after his rape-umentary.
Man, he defended Adi Boom, Ty Pretty, Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
all the people you're not supposed to defend.
Sirius Jones. So come on, we not playing them games, man. Like, dude, get up out of here, man. Like, stop it, dog. It is what it is. But again, he continued to look like a creep, continued to expose himself to the battle rap community. Y'all already see what type of dude he is. He not a man of his word. He still ain't sending me my money for the Cash App. He still ain't sending my $600 on the Cash App. I'm trying to get the other 6. He ain't even sent the first 6. Trying to get that. You get what I'm saying? So get up out of here, dog. It is what it is. You just gonna keep getting exposed even more and more and more. You are charged with raping 2 young black girls. You got a sodomy charge on you. You got a kidnap charge on you. You got a battery to a family member charge on you. You already did 3 years. You out on bond. None of your charges is dropped. So come on, we not gonna play them games, bro. And you think you're gonna take people down with you, man? Get up out of here, clown. Simple as that. Simple as that. And you already know the business. Linda's son is raping girls all around the world. They locked him up so he won't do it again. Now I can't see at all. Even if he could, he'll rape one more. Put their picture on his wall, 'cause it reminds him that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.